I love you, God. I love you, universe. Let's go. Hey! What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Spreading love, loving yourself, and being the absolute best version of yourself at all times. Sending you all my love, positivity, energy, information, everything to be having the most amazing day. I need you to know that the world is yours. And look, with today, I just want to encourage everybody to take care of yourself, to do what matters most to you, to strive towards something that means everything to you. And sometimes in life, you may not know what that is yet. Sometimes some people don't know what they want to do for themselves, or they don't know what they're passionate about, or they just don't know yet. And I want you to know that that's okay, because not everybody figures everything out at the same time. You have to take your own journey and figure things out for yourself. And sometimes it may take a little bit longer than others. But what you do need to be doing is working towards that. Working towards figuring out what you do want to do for yourself, what you do want to do with your life. And just thinking like, what do I love to do? What can I see myself doing forever? Or better yet, this is what I love to tell people, or what I love to say to myself out loud. If money was no such thing, what would you be doing? And that, I feel it can help you figure out to what you want to do for yourself, what you want to strive towards, what you want to continue to invest your time into every single day and continue to show up for. You know, I got to get my stretches in this morning. This morning's been a blessing, man. Like, I woke up today and it's just been quiet and peaceful throughout my house. The birds are singing outside. Nature is starting to bloom because spring is coming back around. So there's like more colors outside, like yellow, purple flowers and shit like that, you know. And it's just been beautiful. Like, I haven't meditated yet, and I'm gonna do that after. But I woke up, I got in the shower, and I went to sleep kind of late the past couple of days because I've just been making sure that I do the things that are necessary for me to do, the things that I know I need to do for myself, you know. And I know some things are gonna take sacrifice, so I'm not mad at it at all. It's okay if I don't get as much sleep, or if I don't mind it at all, because I know what I'm striving towards and I know what it takes to get there. And what it takes is me doing what I need to. And if that means that I have to stay up later, or if that means that I have to sacrifice some hours of sleep, then that's what I'm gonna do, because I have a clear vision in my head of where I'm striving towards and where I want to go and what I want to do for myself. So I'm not gonna be mad at that, and I'm not gonna be upset about anything, because I know everything has its own purpose, and I know everything is happening for a reason, and I'm doing just what it takes. And lately, like a couple days ago, I felt God was calling me, right? And I believed in the universe, but I felt like I wasn't spending as much time focusing or trying to talk to God. And what I've been doing lately is trying to talk to God, is talking more to God and the universe, and asking them to guide me through this, asking them if they can help me get to where I need to be, asking them if they can help me get to where I desire the most. And I've just been talking to God, telling God that I want to understand you more. I want to get to know you. I want to talk to you. And just because it's all played a role in my life, man. Like, when I was a little kid, I remember me and my grandma would say the prayer every night, you know, our fathers who are in heaven, hallowed be their name. You know that prayer? We would say it together every night. And ever since I got on my spiritual journey, I felt I wasn't spending as much time talking to God. But lately, I feel more whole, I feel more me. I just feel calm, relaxed, and peaceful, even more so than I did. And with all of that, I feel I'm living in purpose. I feel I'm exactly where I need to be, and I'm doing all the things that I need to do for myself to get to where I need to be. And like I said, I know it takes sacrifice. I know it takes hard work. And some days I may not feel like doing some of the things that I know I need to do. But those are the times that count the most. And that is taking care of yourself. That is self-love. Doing what you know you need to do for yourself, even when you don't feel like it. Because on them days, that's when that bullshit ass voice is gonna be in your head, and it's gonna be telling you like, oh, you can just chill out. Oh, you don't gotta do it today. Oh, you're gonna be good. Like, I'm gonna do it regardless of what's going on around me, regardless of how I feel, because I know that's what it takes. And what I'm teaching myself, and I'm constantly a student of, is learning and disciplining myself and just becoming a greater version of myself. Because what I learned is that there is no stopping point. You can always grow a little bit more. You can always improve a little bit more. You can always better yourself more. And that's what I love most about life, is that you can always improve. You can always better yourself. And that doesn't mean don't be happy with who you are. That means be happy with exactly with who you are. Love yourself and be grateful for what you've done, what you've been through to get to where you are, and appreciate that. But don't let that be where you stop. Don't let that be where you just give up. Don't just be like, oh, I've done enough with my life and I'm just not gonna do anything else. Just keep moving forward. Keep gradually moving forward. And that's what's gonna build you up. These stretches be doing some wonders, I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, oh! And after I get done doing my stretches, boy, I be feeling loose in the mud. I be feeling like doing everything. I just feel better, because once you like get some movement and get some kind of exercise in, or get some stretching in the morning, you feel loose, you feel ready, and you feel good, man. It's something I make sure I've been doing every single day, is stretching out my body, because I want to make sure I'm practicing longevity, keeping my body as healthy as I can, and that's through stretching, working out, and eating good food for myself. And it's just, like I said, taking care of yourself, man. Your body is your temple, and you hold the power of building the foundation of that temple. And the foundation is the little things that count: eating the good food, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, spending time with yourself, going out in nature, grounding yourself, just doing things that make you feel good. And like I said before, some people may not know what they want to do in life or what they love. So what you can start doing is trying new things, seeing what you want to do, seeing what interests you, and then trying it, because you never know unless you go. And that's something I've been telling myself, is to always stay open-minded to the opportunity to grow and better myself at all times, because you never know what's on the other side unless you go. And you don't want to be left wondering your whole life what would have happened if you would have went. I am going to know what did happen, because I did go. Hey! I was watching this podcast, this Joe Rogan podcast, and he said a quote that he heard was that yoga is a martial art against yourself. And that's facts, because sometimes I'll be in this mud doing some poses, and I'll be going through it just like a workout. I'll be holding my breath and everything like that, and I'll start to sweat sometimes, because you know what I'm saying, it's just you stretching out your body and you making sure that your body stays loose and nice and strong and all that, so that way you're not as prone to injury, so that way you don't hurt yourself. Because like yesterday I went on a run and everything, and my knee was hurting, and I didn't stretch before I went on the run. And later that night, I made sure to stretch. And like I said, I've been doing it every day. And now this morning, my knee really doesn't hurt as much as it did yesterday. Because yesterday I was limping and all kinds of shit, man. Walking to my car limping, walking up the steps slow. Like, and I was telling my girlfriend, I'm like, man, my knee really hurts. Like, for real. So I was just making sure to take care of it. Making sure to do what I need to do, so that way my body can stay nice and healthy. And look, I learned this stretch was kind of like, well, it is a stretch, but you get like something like a towel or a shirt or something, and you roll it up and you put it in between your knee, and then you push down, because it creates like a wedge so it can release the pressure. And I learned that because one day my knee was hurting. This was before yesterday's run, when my knee started hurting. I was at the park and everything, and I went for like a 2 mile run because 4 laps around it is a mile. So I went for like 2 miles or something like that, something around that. And then my knee was hurting, so I started looking up ways to stretch out your knee, you know, and everything like that. And it showed me this way and a few other ways, but I like this way a lot. And I did this last night before I went to sleep, and my knee felt way better today. It feels way better today. Like, I'm not limping or nothing like that. So make sure you're taking care of your body, you're stretching out, because just besides you just taking care of your body, you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel good after you stretch. You're gonna feel nice and loose and everything. So that way, like I said before, I'm practicing longevity, making sure I stay as healthy as I can, making sure my body stays as loose and as strong as it can for as long as it possibly can. And I once heard somebody say, you're as young as your spine is flexible. Oh, and that's one of my main goals. And I read out my goals this morning, but that's one of my goals, is to master yoga and master to be able to fully control my body weight. Taking care of yourself is just doing things that are real important to you, man. Like, this is your life and you're on your own journey, and that's what I've been learning, is like, I don't have to do everything like everybody else does it, because they figure out the ways that it works best for them. And you can learn from it. You can be open to knowledge from other people and things like that, and you can try it for yourself. But what I'm saying is to figure out what works best for you, what's going to help you to challenge yourself the most, what's going to help you to become the best version of yourself more and more every single day. And that's self-improvement. I got that written on my affirmation door over here, self-improvement. And there's a word for it, and the word is kiosk, and it stands for constantly improving every single day. Even if it's a little bit, even if it's only by 1%, you're doing something to better yourself more every single day. And that's what I make my life all about, man. Is bettering myself, enjoying the process, and loving everything about it. Loving myself enough to do the things that are most important to me, so that way I can improve and get to where I'm striving towards, man. And then once you're doing everything and you're making sure everything that you need to do is being done for yourself, you're gonna feel things aligning for you. Like, it happens in the most amazing ways, in the way that God works, the way that universe works, and the way that the things that lie ahead for you, man, it's just unimaginable, and it's gonna happen for you in the most amazing ways. Like, lately I be seeing signs, and when you're doing everything that you need to, you're focused, you got a clear-cut path on what you're doing, you're gonna just feel amazing, man. You're gonna feel good about everything, and things are gonna be aligning for you. You're gonna be seeing signs. You're gonna be seeing things flow together. You're gonna be seeing things working. It's magic right in front of your eyes, and it's gonna be so beautiful, man. And some days are gonna be more challenged than others. Like, some days you may have all the energy in the world to do everything that you want, but some days, for some reason, you may not feel like doing it. You may not be feeling it that day or whatever, but make sure you make yourself feel it. And what I mean by that is make sure you still do what you need to do for yourself, because those are the days that count the most. And you don't just want to be like, oh, I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to do nothing for myself, and then let the potential and the energy of that day just go by you or pass you by, because it could have all happened for you that day. It could all happen for you that day. You never know what lies ahead of you until you actually do it. So that's why I make sure I show up for myself every single day. That's why I like to post my videos every day. That's why I like to fulfill, because I feel I'm fulfilling my purpose and doing what matters the most to me. And I don't want to let days go by just because I'm not feeling it. Those are the days that I make sure I have to do it. Those are the days that I make sure I put myself through it, because this is what it takes. And then, as I said, if you're not feeling it, once you do the shit that you want to do, the thing that matters the most to you, even if you're not feeling like it, after you get through and accomplish it, you're gonna have all the energy in the world. You're gonna be so proud of yourself. You're gonna be like, if I can do this when I don't fucking feel like it, when I don't got no energy, when I feel like just a lot of things are against me and you still overcome that adversity, man, you're gonna realize how fucking powerful you are. You're gonna realize that you are capable of all things and can do all things. That's just who we are, and we hold this infinite power within us, this infinite potential, and it can only be tapped into once you work on it, once you work towards getting there, man. And it's crazy because we realize how much we can really do, what we're really capable of, and what we hold within us. And what we hold within us is greatness. It's greatness. Each and every one of us holds greatness within us, great things inside of us, man, and we just need to bring it to light. But that's going to take hard work. It's going to take showing up for yourself. So continue to work harder at things that are important to you, man, because I promise you, if you keep going and you keep giving it everything you got, if you strive towards what you love and you give that motherfucker everything you got, how could you not win? How could you not win? It's that simple. Giving it everything you got, showing up for yourself, and facing that adversity, going through it, no matter what's going on around you, no matter who doubts you, no matter who told you you can't do it. Look, you told yourself that you can do it. God told you that you can do it, and the universe told you that you can do it. So it don't matter what's trying to stop you, what's trying to slow you down, who's trying to break you, what's gonna try to come in between you and what's most important to you. The obstacles are nothing. The people who tell you that you're not gonna make it, that's nothing. Because we know who we are. And we know what we came here to do, and we're gonna continue to strive towards that, because this is what we got to do. This is our motherfucking purpose. And you think we finna slow down just because we facing a little bit of challenge? Come on now. We doing it. It's a beautiful day, everybody. I just encourage you to make the most out of it, because we woke up today for that reason. I say this all the time. We woke up because we have purpose, and we bring things to this world that nobody else can. Nobody else can mimic what you do. Nobody else can mimic you. They can try, but you are the only one who brings the power that you bring to this world. And we're relying on you to do what you need to, man. The world is counting on you. We are counting on you. And I believe in you and what you do, man. So keep striving towards things that matter to you, because this is your life and this is your opportunity. So make the most out of it. Give it everything you got and love yourself enough to do it. Come on. Come on. I love y'all. Oh. Enjoy yourself, enjoy life, enjoy who's around you and what you have, man, because nothing is like this moment right now. Nothing is like this moment, and you will never get this moment back. So make sure you're enjoying every moment, every breath, everything that's around you, everyone who's around you, because this is your time, man, and you were blessed with it for a reason. So make sure you're making the most out of it, you're enjoying it, but you're still giving it everything you got. You can work hard and still enjoy everything that you do. You can still work hard and enjoy every moment of life, man. It comes with a balance, enjoying yourself, making the most out of it, but still working hard towards the things that are important to you. You have a purpose and you have things to do, man. So strive towards it, believe in it, and go and do it. Your time is now. Hey. Get down. Move. Hey. Hey. Excuse you. Hey. Oh yeah. Hey. Oh. Shit. Just breathe, baby. Woo! Just breathe. I love y'all with all my heart, man. I just encourage you to make the most out of each and every moment in this day that we are blessed with, because it was given to us for that reason, to make the most out of it, to strive towards what we're going for. Because once you keep going and you keep going, you keep showing up, you stay consistent with it, you stay disciplined with it, no matter how you feel, no matter what's going on around you, I promise you, you're gonna wake up and your life, your dream life, is gonna be here. That reality that you've been striving towards, that reality that you see in your mind, you're gonna wake up to it, and you're gonna be so happy and so grateful that you went through and put yourself through everything that you did, and you're gonna realize that it was all worth it. But for now, let's keep grinding, let's enjoy, let's be grateful, because it's all happening for us, and this is the process. They say that it's not only about getting to the destination, but the journey of getting there, doing what it takes to get there. Because we can have, imagine if we just was given everything but with no work, it would not really be as rewarding, you know what I'm saying? Rather than you putting in all the work to get there, you sacrificing, you doing whatever it takes to get there, you're gonna thank yourself so much, and you're gonna be so proud of yourself, and you're gonna know that it was all worth it. So keep moving forward, keep taking care of yourself, and keep loving yourself enough to do what is most important to you. I love y'all with all my heart. Today is your day. Keep moving forward. Keep being great. Keep being you. I love y'all with all my heart. Your time is now. Peace.
Woo! I love y'all.